So, first video update, Jens, for the PortaBidets Traveler. So let's tell people what we're doing, and we've made a couple of little tweaks. Mainly because of user experience. So like we have people here that are testing our prototypes, men, women, children, everyone.
And feedback from the Kickstarter campaign.
Yeah, exactly. So we made some changes. Now, that's not really going to affect our due date because several of the components are already being made. Let's talk about what we did change. And I'm just going to generally explain some of the issues that people were talking about. The main big issues were not quite enough water in the container, so we made the container a little bigger. Secondly, it was a little wonky because you were kind of rocking back and forth because you had these two little kind of pivot points that you're sitting on.
Yeah, the whole way of mounting it, hanging on the side of the toilet, was a little jankier than what we have now.
Right. So we decided, okay, let's chop that part off basically and put it on top of the container. The other complaint that people had was we had this little teeny adjuster which really didn't let you hit what we call the target easily. So now we're going to show them this sort of new design where we mount the entire piece in the front of the toilet. So now it's much more stable. We're using that entire front, no rocking whatsoever. And as you can see here, we've created this wand that has a large amount of travel. So you have this real dexterity to hit that target.
The benefit of this whole thing is, as well, is that it fits on more seats easily, I think, too. There's less adjusting you have to do when you set it up. It's really kind of just a stick and go. So I want to be clear, though, the performance of this is exactly the same, if not better than the original design. The nozzles on this are going to be the same. You have the same choices. The pump and the electronics are the same.
So basically all these parts get packed into this case, just like before.
Yeah, all this will live inside this case.
Right. So now look, when you put it on top, you can see that the hose goes inside the container and the other hose goes towards the toilet. Now when you're using the bag, you'll pull the hose and it'll go directly into the bag. And as you can see here, it has this wonderful sliding action back and forth. It kind of has, you know, what I call the good OCD factor. You know, I could do that all day long. You know, yeah, there's something about that. It's just, you know how I am. You're the same way though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. I absolutely love this design better than before.
It's not unusual to have a design change like this. Once you start to get feedback and you start to play with it more, a lot of times, like now, it improved the product.
I am using this more even at home because when I slide that in, it's going right to the target, straight up. There's something great about that.
Anyway, I can't wait for it to come out.
Yeah, so video update 1. We're going to do another video update when we can show you some of the parts being made and things like that. And we'll have probably a video after that. We're in the video business. Why not?
Right.